Here are the 4 tools I use in my simplified client process as a website designer to help streamline my workflow. First of all, it is so important to have some kind of calendar call booking software so that when you're booking things like discovery calls, clients can just see the times and dates that you're available and select which one works for them, rather than going back and forth in emails trying to work out when both of you are free. There are loads of these on the market, and I previously used to use Calendly, but I have since switched to a tool called TidyCal. I'll leave a link in my bio, but it's essentially Calendly and it's got all of the same features that I use and need as Calendly does, but instead of it costing a monthly subscription like Calendly does, it is just a one-time payment of $29, and then you don't have to pay a subscription ever again for it. Next up is having some kind of client, project, and task management system. I have tried so many different tools for this, and I just always keep coming back to Trello. It is honestly the simplest, most intuitive for my clients when I'm trying to train them on it. It just has everything that I need. On Trello, I have my client portals, I keep track of my leads on there, my social media and content calendars. I also manage all of my tasks from there as well. It's just super easy, and if you want to get access to my templates, I share all of these inside my course, The Organized Designers Hub, where you can get my entire system and all of the tutorials and automations that you need to make it work. When it comes to client contracts, I used to pay for a separate subscription for DocuSign or Dropbox Sign to manage the digital signatures, but then I realized I already pay for an Adobe Creative Cloud subscription to get access to Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere Pro, all of that. And with the Creative Cloud subscription, you can get access to Adobe Acrobat Pro, which allows you to create contracts and request digital signatures from there. So using that has saved me so much money in paying for a separate subscription for that. And finally, when it comes to client forms and questionnaires, I personally love Jotform for this because it's one of the only tools I've found which allows my clients to save a draft as they're working through the form. This means when they're filling out an in-depth questionnaire, they can come back to their answers later and carry on working on it, rather than having to do it all in one go or lose all of their input. So those are the tools that I use in my lean, stripped back client process. Let me know which tools you use or if you have any questions in the comments.